Hello. Why does music start playing? I'm not unmuted. Hello. Welcome.
Oh,
Mars is
hello.
here. Oh, there she is. She's very loud because I had her volume all the way up from when she was super quiet. All right.
Yes,
now.
I am also on my phone tonight.
Oh, that'll do it.
Convenience.
That'll certainly do it, huh? Mars is alive.
Yes, I live.
Barely, jeez, but let me turn the music down there so my brain can take everything. Yes, the only options are bunks. Unfortunately, that's all that I have. Like space-wise, I physically can't even add anymore without getting more members. So, you know, if that's any incentive, we'll get more emojis with, I think it's 2 more members? I don't even recall now.
Yeah, something.
However, I was trying to find something. I had the most harrowing experience getting to get ready for stream. I actually I walked downstairs to get water. And in doing so, apparently I walked down the stairs and I kicked a spricket. It jumped and I kicked it. I didn't even know. I just walked and I kicked it. I punted it. And honestly, that was horrifying because suddenly something hit my foot and I didn't know what it was. It was a big spricket. Very, very upset about that. I'm glad I didn't step on it.
Horrible.
It's definitely not as bad as when my father stepped on one barefoot in the kitchen. That's horrible, but yeah. harrowing experiences here.
Both are equally terrible.
I was trying to figure something out, but apparently it's not where I thought it was. Nope, no idea. Alright, never mind then. I was gonna see if we could get closed captions.
I am just going to warn everyone right now, at 11:30, I am out of here.
That is fine. I was unsure if you were even gonna show up or not, if I'm being honest, and I just kind of accepted that. Just went like,
Well,
it'll be what it'll
I did
be.
want to pop in for a bit, because I do feel better today, and
I
my
appreciate
on the
it.
mend.
Definitely
But
don't.
if chat would like to send me well wishes to get this freaking phlegm ball out of my throat, that would be phenomenal.
Yes, guys, we need Mars for next Wednesday. Really bad. I can't do another one. Yep, there she goes, dying, guys. This is all your fault.
Like,
Poor
I'm coughing
Mars.
around this stupid ball, but it will not move out my throat.
Having finals and everything.
It's got one of two options. It can either come out like the oral way, or it can go out the back entrance. But it's got to pick one or the other.
Well, that aside, we are doing making cawlers for port again today, and the only one we haven't done yet is an amphibian. So that is what we'll start with. So I just sent the link. You guys can sort of look through and pick a fun amphibian that we want to make a character off of. They're mostly, if not solely, frogs. There's a couple, I think these are Cinarians? Sicilians? Yeah, there's a couple Sicilians. And, those are interesting. But it is vast majority frogs, otherwise. Endemic ones, I would like... Those are even better. Because that means they're like solely to the to Sumatra, which is pretty cool. Oh, I think I had this one. This one was a cool one, guys, that I enjoyed. That is an option again. The flying frog. He's a funky little guy. Where is it? Flying frog.
Ugh, water is amazing.
Beautiful picture. Look at this funky little guy. I like this one. But I'm curious to see if anyone else has any other suggestions. The harlequin tree frog.
Ooh.
Do you have the scientific name available? Because these are all scientific names. Otherwise, I can look it up. Harlequin tree. Looks like a Pokemon. It does look like a Pokemon. Here it is. Paradalis. I have 80 bajillion tabs on a really, really tiny little thing.
Oof.
Paradalis, there it is.
Ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way, indeed. Oh, he's like really webby too. With red. Very neat. So we have the harlequin tree frog. He's pretty wild. Ooh, here's another good one. Got some stripies. He's got some flaming red skin. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions? That is a true question. It's gonna be a slow night tonight. We'll see what happens. Especially because Mars is just over here dying on stream, live for everyone.
I cannot stop coughing. I'm sorry, once I go, I cannot stop. I'm gonna pop another throat lozenge.
Eat them like candy. Ooh, I have
I
chocolate.
honestly have been these last few days. I have been
chocolate.
eating these lozenges like candy, and it's so bad.
I got a really fancy chocolate advent calendar, and I'm really happy. They've been so good.
Mm.
Dark chocolate almond sea salt, 51%.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that does sound amazing.
All right, you have. We'll see how Pastry Puffs thinks of Mars's condition to dichotomy. I don't want to butt in. I'm so curious. I'm not finding.
Man, chat sucks on the phone version of Twitch. I can't see any of you guys.
You can't see anybody.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pop over to YouTube. Maybe I can see
I
you
don't
guys over
see
there.
Rentopia hosii, Pastry Puff. I
Oh,
see
that's much better.
Pedostibes hosii or Odorana hosii. Marcia's sick, you're pretty sure? She is sick. She has to not come over to my house for anime again. It's torture.
Yeah. Well, last week, Ori, it was your fault. This week, it's my fault.
Hey, you were like getting sick on Friday, so kind of worked out. You left stream early on Friday, so
it was 7 p.m. when I started feeling like crap. So,
but that means that you were most virulent if you came over my house.
oh
So,
no, I was the most contagious at that time.
Exactly.
Like, I had no barriers up. I had no defenses. Like, I was a ticking time bomb.
yeah, so it was very lucky
Mason.
that the universe did it this way.
Mason, it's super interesting.
All right.
My throat doesn't hurt, but I can feel some phlegm stuck in there that refuses to move. It's like sitting right on my vocal folds,
Oh, he's a funky.
and it's just hanging out like kids loitering in a parking lot. And here I come telling it, hey, you can't do that. Get out of here. I need to evict you. So I'm coughing, trying to get it out. It won't freaking come out. So now what I'm trying to do is every time I take a gulp of water, I swallow as hard as I freaking can so it just gets out of my throat.
Diddle
Because
dang.
I am so over this.
My really funny thing is, I almost definitely had COVID when I went abroad, and it definitely sucked. And my throat was like scratchy in the sense of that it felt dry and it hurt. But drinking stuff was great except orange juice. Like, I didn't have a problem swallowing or eating or like drinking water or tea or like honestly felt great except orange juice. The first morning I tried to drink orange juice and I like almost cried. It hurt so much. But everything else was great. Like, no other problem eating. Honestly, I was more hungry than normal, you know, because fighting off that fever. But all right, guys, we have these 3 lovely frogs. Which one shall we pick? Alright. We gotta pick a frog, any frog. Which frog shall we do today?
Oh, I vote the red one.
You vote the red one, the harlequin tree frog? The harlequin tree frog, whatever it is?
Yeah, I don't think we really have a color like that yet.
Gecko guy is on the redder side.
I feel like that kind of red pops, you
Blue
know?
for sure. Pastry Puff's towards red. All right, Mars is towards red. Pastry Puff is towards red. So let's do. We got 2 for red. We got 1 for blue. Any other votes in chat here? Anybody else we got?
I will say this though. When I went to go take my final today, it was a symphony of coughs, sneezing, hacking. Literally everyone in my class was sick because we all work in the same clinic. we're all around the same people 24/7, and try as we might, like, we wipe down things, we follow protocol, we do everything we're supposed to. It was literally a freaking symphony of coughs, hacks, and sneezes throughout the entire test. If I wasn't coughing my brains out, I'd be laughing my ass off.
I'll have to look at him. But I think, Mars, this is kind of funny. I think we've been relatively serendipitous a couple times with you getting sick and not have coming over that week, just by happenstance for whatever reason.
Those really do tend to line up pretty well, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, Major Puff, this is the thing that, like, squeaks angrily. The round boy. There's, like, a YouTube video. I'll find it.
Oh, it is the best video ever. Angriest frog in the world, I think it's called.
Yeah. Angriest frog. Well, there's also one of my artists that I love did like a little thing, a little animation for it too. Oh, here it is. I like it with the animation. All right, let me mute this a second. Bring this into view. All right. Can I zoom in? I can. Oh no, don't scroll all the way. There it is.
This is the sonorous war
He's so
cry
angry.
of a very angry frog. But actually, this is the sonorous war cry
He's just
of a very angry
He's
frog.
very angry. That's also what this one.
Sounds like a squeak toy.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention. Like this desert rain frog. Squeaking viral sensation.
I love the captions.
11
Squeak,
million
squeak,
hits and
squeak.
counting. It sounds like a dog toy.
It has
Actually,
22
this
million hits now.
Is the sonorous war
Oh,
cry
Look at our boy
of
go.
a very
Look at our boy
angry
grow.
frog.
The last one. It's beautiful. Ferocious, indeed. Alrighty, we'll put the festive music back on. Alrighty, well, if there's no other votes, it looks like red wins.
Woohoo!
Red wins.
Match my fire red throat. Woohoo!
Yes. So that is what we will do. They squeak. Squeak. I'll spell it. Spell it right. Boop boop. Boop boop. What the heck? What the fuck?
What did you do, Ori?
I didn't do anything. Did you guys hear that? Okay.
What?
I don't know. Something just came out of my headphones, and I don't know what it was from, but it was weird. And I
didn't
don't know
hear
what it
it.
was. Okay. Okay. Let me just get the name for later. Very important, so I don't have to remember it. Rockophorus. Wait, I did PH twice. Nope. Forus. Rockophorus pardalis. Okay.
Oh my god, did it move? Can I talk again?
I mean, you sound better, actually.
I think I finally got rid of it. I think it
Guys,
finally went down.
making history on stream. Martz's illness is going away. Or maybe we spoke too soon.
Bits and pieces. It's in like bits and pieces.
Okay, yeah, you're back to croaky again. You were clear there for a minute, but
You know why? It's because I sniffed and I sent more down.
ah, dang it, Mars.
I should
Ruining
just stop breathing.
you. Yeah, how dare you breathe? It
I know, right? That was such a stupid idea.
was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, guys, anyone who was here yesterday and I talked about no stream Christmas week. There will be a stream of Christmas week on Wednesday, but it won't be Ace Attorney. It'll be a different game, ideally. If Mars is alive by then.
Oh, I am not being sick for the holidays.
You gotta be not sick by Wednesday.
I'm trying.
Try hard. No, I know.
I want to
Alrighty.
not be sick by Saturday. I'd like to have at least one weekend.
That's the name of a religious figure. Yeah, that is dichotomy. But all right, any
will say this, you
input?
guys, when after I left chat early, or left stream early on Friday,
Oh, we're just
Saturday,
gonna- dude.
woke up, I had no voice at all. Couldn't even talk. I was silent. I was communicating with my parents in pseudo sign language and charades. It was like some weird combination between the two.
Damn.
And that is how I survived until Sunday morning when I finally got what was sitting on top of my vocal folds out of my throat. And it was like, oh, relief.
All right, Mars, have you ever played
I have
Stardew
not
Valley?
played Stardew Valley Pastry Puff, but I do have a friend who greatly enjoys it. It's one of those games I've always wanted to get into myself, but I'm scared of the commitment. Like, I have been down the Animal Crossing route 2 times for 2 games, and it did effectively take over my life. So I'm worried with Stardew Valley something similar will happen, and I just don't have that kind of time in my life.
Okay, Mars, this is a story question. Everyone's leaning into this Dally Horace character, very, very religious-y figure. But I don't want to mess up the story to go that way, or the world. How do you feel we could get sort of religious-y cult leader vibe? Without necessarily messing up the story. Because I'm kind of feeling it, you know? But I don't want to, like...
You want the frog to be a cult leader?
I want the frog to be like a religious leader. You know, we talked about like Dali Horace, like that's, or like yes, like he's a leader, right? Like I want to put him in robes. Like I feel like it's a vibe. How do we make it good for Outcast though? Like he's a background character, right? He doesn't have to have in depth, but like I don't want to get into religion.
Right? Yeah. No, me neither.
But like, what's a? I mean, chat can help too. I want this guy to have like pseudo-religious vibes, but not be an actual religious figure because I don't want to deal with religion in the Outcast world.
I feel
What could he
like you
be?
could go for maybe some kind of pseudo monk look. Maybe like a modern monk.
Ooh, monk is a good
Traveling
vibe.
monk.
Monk is a vibe. I just feel like the webs could go very well with like robes. You know, I feel like that's like a good
I can see it.
sort of look there. See, it's not that I don't want. It's more Pastry Puff, just like a story thing. I could make him a priest real easy. Like there's a bunch of ways to do that, you know. But it's more just like I want it to be like that sort of thing without being actual religion. You know, like what's a swing from that, you know?
What if you did kind of like a D&D monk where it's like, yes, monk, but also like...
Well, he's
more
more
of a
martial
fighter
artist now,
type.
I feel. Yeah. We've gone into martial artist, which I'm happy with.
I feel like it kind of makes them
Ears
a little younger.
dichotomy. Okay, frog legs are weird. Frogs, they have knee and then ankle there. But they kind of come up, so... I'm gonna go like this. They're definitely long. And they're definitely back bending a lot. Okay, how do I make it nice, though? Because really the legs, like, would back bend, and then he would go, ooh, okay, that's nice. We'll make him really back bent, so he's almost, like, straight. And we'll have it, like, out like that. Okay, we might have to draw him from the side, though. Instead. because that might be a better vibe. Sure, post it in couch. Have it up over here. Dichotomy, I hope you don't have any plans for making monsters hot now with these Twitch guideline rules happening.
Oh, yeah. We're in trouble now.
I really want... Yeah, I think I'm going to lean more martial artist vibe, just to keep it not actual religious-y. Because I just don't want to have to concern ourselves with it. You know, it's not important to the story. I don't want to have to think about it. I don't want it to be like questioned in, you know, anything. Oh. Goodness, Dichotomy. That one sounds like it's your fault, though. You know, I don't know. You planned it on a Friday. How could you?
Dis dichotomy,
Okay.
dis.
Okay, my heart wants this out of the legs, but they're just not doing what I want, so they're not gonna be this. We're gonna make them more classic-y collar legs. But Dichotomy, there's always a chance of making monsters hot on a Friday. So, you know, it's still your fault. Okay, no. I don't even have a timer on. Oh, we don't have a timer on for this. I'm just being weird. Okay, we gotta fix this. This is not doing what I want. Tisk tisk, Dichotomy. That's all I'm gonna say. Tisk tisk. Okay, wait. Now that he's a monk, I'm actually gonna do what I wanted to do originally. And that's make him squatting. Because I feel like that...
See, what did I tell you? This would be the perfect route to go.
Exactly. It is the perfect route to go. Because honestly, that is what I wanted to do originally. Monk is his name? No, I still like Dolly Horace. I mean, we can contemplate further. Also known as Monk. No, he won't also be known as Monk Dichotomy. Jeez, come on. Okay. Now we're having a little better. I just love this guy's smug face. Look at him. Look at him being so smug, sitting there so nice. And just like, here for it. You like his smug little face. I'm very close to the microphone, I feel. Is it ASMR quality? Where's my...
I hope it's not. That would mean I'm coughing right in your guys' ears. So, sounds like Ori's having a crisis.
I found it. It was not
Crisis
where it belongs.
averted? What was that?
I drank water while I was reading Dichotomy's chat, and I almost spit it out.
And here we thought it would be Mars who dies on stream.
Ori won't die. Ori's computer setup might kick the bucket, though. It's her. You guys are the true fans, that means. Putting up with coughing noises. And a little buddy. Okay, Pastry Puff. Not the crane fly, though.
Oh yeah, did you ever find that?
It climbed in ventilation and disappeared. Uh-oh. You're gonna be breathing moth for a while.
Oh no, that's horrible. That was like the worst
No
way
idea
you
whether-
could have said that.
Can you get Mars a one-way ticket to not being sick? I think she would like that dichotomy. While you're
very
just
much
while
like
you're up,
that.
you know, just while you're up. Everybody just has those in their house, right? Mars just ran out because her brother was sick first, so she hasn't gotten restocked yet. You know, that is how it is. No idea where the crane fly is. Out of sight, out of mind, huh? Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, I've been calling this a he, but I feel like I'm gonna make it at least non-binary. I feel like
Yeah.
I've leaned that way.
I feel like androgynous
I
could
really
work.
want buns, and while I'm not saying men can't have buns, I mean the two side buns to mimic the eyes of the frog, and I don't
you
like
want the
Choso's
layup buns.
hairstyle. Not all the way on the side, like the pom-pom top things, like the two like round pom-pom ears, because it gives a
there's
frog
character in
vibe.
Naruto who has those.
Yeah, but I don't want the Choso vibe. I don't like Choso. The internet likes Choso. I don't like him, and I don't want to do it. So I just feel like it doesn't fit for a masculine character. So we're gonna make it a little more feminine of a character. What is their gender? I don't really care. They're not really gonna be referred to in any sort of pronoun-y way. Shift between gender. Well, there you go. Perfect. Works then. Canon. They're NB now. It's canon. Okay, we're gonna deal with the hair buns later though, because this head is not doing what I want. Because I think I need to make it lower. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Oh. Sometimes you just get it.
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry that I'm subjecting you guys to listen to this.
And
And just
then-
me being gross.
Dylan is probably usually grosser.
You guys must be true fans.
Yeah, we have all the true bros here. I mean, this is usually the true bros stream anyway. And then for the second half, you know, Mars will be snug as a bug in a rug. Okay. Okay. The hands need to be different. I don't know how, but they're too much like that. Hello, I'm on Ishtar. How have you been? I saw you in a Hans's stream the other day. Brain had to boot that one up. Yes, go get food. I'm gonna have to
Food
record
is
myself doing
important.
the ad read. I plan to do an ad read again today because I really had fun last stream doing them, and it's a fun way to promote. And Mars hasn't heard it, so I want to do it like right as Mars is gonna leave. We're gonna have an ad break.
Oh,
But I really should record the ad break so that I can actually do stuff myself during the ad break instead of having to read it out. But that's a
You know, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
it would. But that's a future thing for me to think about. It's not a now thing. Okay. This palm has got to be shorter because I don't know
Oh.
what's happening.
I need to get more water, but the great thing about being on my phone, I can take you guys with me.
Look at that, guys. You're on the road with Mars. On the road again. A voice changer app. Ooh. For which character's voice I'm on? And what kind of voice? Yes, I remember them. The prosecutor one was spider themed, wasn't it? Am I remembering that correctly? And the other guy gave me like Bard vibes. The defense attorney. I think that's what they are. Ah, frog based. Very nice. I'm sorry, I don't remember what the defense attorney guy was based off of. But the prosecutor was a spider, I think. Ooh, there's the hands. There's the hands. Now they work. Now we're good. God, this pose is just great. I'm sorry. This is all I wanted, and then it worked out because Mars was like monk, and we were like, yeah, it's like nice. It's like,
See, this is why I needed to be here, guys. This is why I couldn't take a sick day.
Yeah. Mars has only an allotted amount of paid sick leave, and she wants to make sure that she doesn't have to use it all up. It's okay. I put her to work in other non-stream related ways when she's sick and just sitting in bed. Man, I am loving this character. You know what this character would be really cool in, Mars? What it also kind of gives me vibes? Megalobox.
Oh, I
don't know.
See
It's
it.
just giving me like exoskeleton armor. I got it mixed up. The prosecutor. Oh, I didn't realize you switched them. That's why I was confused. Oh, Pejaba. Okay. I didn't realize the prosecutor was the main character. That's why I messed him up.
See, we just assumed that the
I'm
defense
just so
attorney
used
was
to
the good guy.
every single one except investigations being defense attorney, thing. So it just made sense in my brain that way.
But it wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be. Okay, guys, for Christmas I'm drawing a D&D poster. Oh man, that one really sounded like she was dying.
Really? More than the other ones?
Yeah, that one, because that was like it was so much that the phone didn't really pick it up, and so it just sounded like you were hyperventilating. It was rough.
Oh.
Starting point with your
Yikes.
Android. Great. Oh, an Android. I see. Ooh, work for Mirage. Oh, different 5 forms. That's a lot, but that's pretty wild. No panacea? Panacea? Am I just being really stupid, Dichotomy? But I'm not able to say that word for some panacea. What's panacea? Am I just? I feel like I'm just being stupid. I feel like I know what that is.
Of this word?
I believe they went and got food, and then they're like, no panacea, as I suspected. So like, there should have been food item. Oh, guys, it's Mars hair now, and now it's not Mars hair. Haha, duped ya. But yeah, I don't know. I could flex on Mars right now and sing.
You could. I really wanted to.
Also, Christmas tree in the background. Oh, it's cure for Mars. I see. No such luck. You're out too. Dichotomy. Oh, you were sick recently as well, so that probably makes it.
You know what I
works
was
that way,
told,
too.
Dichotomy? I was told today by one of my classmates. Oh wow, I sounded really bad that time.
Yeah, you did. That one was rough. That's a vibe I'm on.
Ah. I was told by one of my classmates, go to Starbucks and
Panacea.
ask for a medicine ball. And this is my first time hearing about this. Apparently the medicine ball is something you can order at Starbucks. It's a concoction of teas. That's apparently like the teas you want to drink when you feel sick. And my classmate was like, oh, you gotta get this. It's like the best thing. You'll feel like you're instantly healed. I'm like,
It tasted
never
terrible.
heard of this. Oh, I didn't even go to pick it up.
Oh.
I didn't try it.
Oh, why not? Sounds fun.
No time.
Oh.
And I wanted to go home.
Or order it. You can order Starbucks to go, can't you?
I can, but it didn't cross my mind.
Are they open?
at 11 o'clock
Hey,
at night,
who
I'm gonna
knows?
say no.
I don't know. Now I'm gonna check just to know. Starbucks near me. You're right, they're all closed. So sad.
Why are you coughing now?
Cause sometimes my body forgets how to breathe air and not breathe spit, okay? I'm sorry that I'm a failed human being.
Well, that just sounds painful.
Multiple plot lines planned for the OC. Oh, did it? Doesn't. Ooh, that's nuts. Is that the judicial assistant you're creating? Or are you creating one for the prosecutor? Because if you're creating one for the prosecutor, they should be called paralegals. That's the vibe. Dylan would be proud of that. If you do that, that would make Dylan cool. Dylan would think you're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of eyebrows? I feel like little dot eyebrows are the way to go here. Just feel that vibe. And then we gotta have horizontal pupils. Very important. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Oh my god, I got a negative comment on the husband's reel. This is a while ago now, after I posted it. But it was like choose your husband, you know, which one yours and everything. And someone I know it is very, very Naruto, but come on, he does frog. Like what am I gonna do, you know? We got frog stage Naruto and he's very orange. Like, yeah, I can only go around it so much. But hello, Roval. Welcome. Mars, did you end up going to the weird American Timmy's? No, we haven't been. I don't think you've been to the Tim Hortons yet.
No, not yet. But I do know there is one close to me that I need to check out.
The only Tim Hortons I've been to has been in an airport. They're all American airports, though. They weren't like... They were international, but they weren't... I wasn't flying internationally, so I wasn't in the international wing.
Hmm.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea, Moan, but, you know, it makes for good stuff. It's kind of a detective, maybe? Ooh, not sure yet. Very cool. Moth-themed. Ooh, I like the vibes I'm seeing here. Pastry puff with the spider and the moth and the... fancy.
Okay, so the official name of the medicine ball is honey citrus mint tea, which makes sense.
Now I know I was curious where we learned of it. That's why you were curious. I don't know what we're talking about anymore, dichotomy. I'm sorry. I need help. Brain. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Is Mars on mobile? Mars is on mobile because Mars is sick and not gonna be here for the whole stream. Oh, and I did a good mouth, so it gives like what's her name from My Hero Academia?
Uraraka?
No, the other one, the frog one.
Oh, Suyu?
Yeah, Suyu. That's what it was.
Is it Suyu or just Sue?
I think it's both. I think her name is Suyu, but she tells them to just call her Sue. I feel like that's what happens.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm loving this character. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorites we've made. This one has so much vibe in it. I don't know.
Telling you, Monk Frog, there was no way to go wrong.
It was so good, Mars. It was brain blast. There's a character named Suyu. You're stealing her mouth? No. It's spelled Sue YU, I think. Yeah, STUYU, something like that.
TSU, I think.
Yeah, TSU. Oh, TSU, TSU?
Or-
I thought it was Sue U Y U.
Yeah,
TSU YU.
TSUYU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moth? Moth?
Ugh.
Oh, you got the moth. Nice.
Guys,
You're
know
able
when you're
to
sick
persuade
and you have to
your
cough
mother.
and you just take like that breath in to get started and you feel that rattle in your chest.
And it's the
It's
worst
like,
feeling
oh boy,
in the world.
this is gonna suck when I cough.
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
having that.
That's terrible.
I like breathe in and it's like and I'm like, oh no.
Goodness, I could really see this being like a persona, like a character in Megalobox now too. I don't know, it just gives the vibes. Okay, I'm gonna go with this sort of like halter top. I feel like that's the vibe I want. This was honestly a bad image for like character reference drawing, but the pose is just necessary. It's just
How
needed.
could you not do the pose? It's too iconic.
It's too good. It's too good. Frog Monk. Frunk or Mog is better than Frunk. Definitely. There's no question there. We're not gonna get Franky with it. I don't know. I hate it. Mog, you know, I guess
No,
like
no,
that's
no.
an incel word, but it's better than the other one. Gotta have that webbing. Beautiful, loving it. Oh, a sad D&D story. Oh no.
No.
I'm glad you like them so far, Pastry Puff. I'm really loving this one. This one feels. Economy's here for the sad story. Do you want to know? I feel like it's tough to top like Neffy ones. Guys, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm slow at night. The brain booting up. And I think that the reason Mars is on the phone so she could shove it away from her when she has to cough.
No, that's literally. And honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a little bit earlier than
That
I
is
initially
fine.
thought. I feel myself coughing more and more. I gotta go sleep. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Mars. Go live. You know, go get better. We need
I'm
you to
gonna
survive.
I'm gonna try.
All right, everybody.
But-
Oh, wait. I have to read the ad read, guys. If
Oh,
Mars is
yeah.
gonna leave, let me read the ad read. All right.
Ad read.
All right. Ad read, guys. So, this stream. Oh God, I have to change it. This stream is brought to you by. Oh no, this is on the screen. There it is. Outcaste. If you like webcomics, character-driven stories, and lots of hot boy characters, this is the webcomic for you. All right. Stranded on an island, researcher Hotson Aram has no choice but to place his trust in a ragtag group of pirates and their eccentric Captain Milano to get home. But when it seems another person may be on the island, it puts the pirates and Hotson's research in jeopardy. Now, this fully color illustrated comic has already 25 episodes you can read right now. It updates every other Monday with, again, full color illustrations right here, right now. And you can read it on Webtoon. Here's the link. Here's the QR code. Otherwise, you go to webtoon.com and you type in Outcast, Outcaste. Now, hold on. You're telling me you don't like to read? Well, you and all the other anime dub fans out there can indeed do it by going to Folding Planet's YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has dubbed versions of the comics, so you don't have to read a single thing, and you get all the lovely voice acting of Dylan, and eventually yours truly, and Mars, and Cinderblock Sally. How great. Isn't that wonderful? You should go over there now to Folding Planet's YouTube channel. So that's
And a
it.
brief cameo from Mars's dad. Don't forget Mars's
Oh yes,
dad.
and Mars's dad. Don't forget Mars's dad. Oh
He
yes.
was very proud of that when
Go
I showed
read
him.
Outcast on Webtoon, or I'm sorry. If you're not convinced yet, listen to these very real reviews. Playful, anime-esque, furry pirates. I can't believe it's not a BL. A hot load of fun. Cute boy pirate island. And I don't know who to ship anymore. Now, come on, if that didn't convince you, I don't know what will. So, go read Outcast on Webtoon, or listen, or you could do both, listen to the dub on the YouTube channel. That's Outcast, Outcaste. Alright, guys. That is it. Thank you for this ad break. We are definitely sponsored. How do I exit this? I'm having issues. There it is. I figured it out.
Boy, QR code and everything. How fancy.
Oh yeah, fancy, guys.
Alright, guys. Well, you heard the endorsement. Go watch, go listen, go read, go do whatever you got to do.
Go do it.
I'm gonna go sleep.
It's great. Good night, Mars.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of stream. I'll see ya hopefully tomorrow, and the frog will be gone from my throat.
But almost definitely, hopefully Wednesday, guys. That's the fingers crossed.
That's the one.
And wish Mars luck on her finals she has between now and then if we don't see her tomorrow.
Yep, had to take one today, got the next one on Monday.
There you go. Wish her luck in case we miss her tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, guys. Oh, I didn't even take down the help wanted sign, so it worked. It was still there. I didn't even notice it was still there. Look at that. How apropos. But your DM's laptop fried with all of his campaign notes? Ugh, for half a year? That's terrible. I gotta tell you, Dylan's secret is he puts them in a Discord server. That's his own Discord server, so they're on the cloud. But I had a couple computer scares with my computer, and it has all my like Outcast stuff on it, and oh my god, so much stuff. So I actually now I'm a grown-up, and I pay a yearly fee to upload literally my entire computer to the to a cloud service, because I think I would literally die. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're still getting to do stuff. At least you're still getting to have a nice time. Okay. I think this monk has to have sort of like the middle tabard cloth thing. I feel like that's important to me. But they will also have like shorts, like pants. So, like some sort of this. Hello, enthuse. This is... Hello, Jawline Jim. Welcome. Jawline Jim, would you prefer Jawline or Jim? If I had to shorten it. Or Jaw. I don't think that's the preferred one, but it could be. Ended up in Ravenloft. Oh, well, interesting. That could be a fun time I'm on. Yes, this is a Harlequin tree frog character that is a monk. It just happened that way. And you just missed Mars Enthuse, unfortunately. I'm sorry that such happened that way. Ravenloft is not as bad as Curses. Curses Strahd is particularly tough, so I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be okay. I haven't heard. I mean, Dichotomy might know better. I don't know. Dichotomy, do you ever run pre-built campaigns? I don't think I've ever run an actual module. That's the word I want. Module. So I really don't know how they go. I just can't brain that way, if I'm being honest. My brain don't brain that way. That's why I write it. That's why I wrote leaflets instead of like full modules. Too much. Just fizzled out, so you never reached the end. He never responded, but I can call him Jim. All right, Enthuse. Thank you for knowing Jawline Jim so well. Jim. You always build your own? You always build your own. Members of your Dichotomy Games have done modules extensively. And you have someone the lore master for like you have a lore master of your own like campaigns. I've heard about I've heard about like support, like DM support like that. But I just okay, I actually have a question. Does this person not play the game then because they know stuff that the players don't know, or do they play the game and they're just made they're specifically for the Forgotten Realms. Okay, I see. They're for official lore. They're for published lore. They're not for lore you made up that you're keeping track of. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I was confused. Unless I still got it wrong. And if so, I'm sorry. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yes. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I mean, I usually don't do any official lore in my own settings. They're just their own thing. I don't think Dylan and Doug don't either. We are the 3 DMs of our group, which honestly is really nice because it allows us all to play and it allows us all to do whatever, but don't tell Dylan this. Not like I've told him this anyway. I tell him this actually, but don't tell him. But he's the best DM. I think the whole table can agree. The rest of us are good, but Dylan is just he's top tier. It's his calling. If he felt like being a DM for hire, he could probably make some good money. But he wouldn't want to play the same game over and over again with different people. Like it seems like I know Jamie's DM seems to do that, to my recollection. But yeah, I always run my own setting. My brain is just, I don't know. I don't want to be told what to do. Scary voices? You can add like echo, maybe. Maybe that'll make it scarier. If you add like reverb to it. I'm assuming you're doing this with the voice changer. I'm on. One is a witch and the other is a vampire. Definitely like low and why does this sound like Over the Garden Wall? Okay, it's not, but that opening was very Over the Garden Wall-y. Oh, crap. Thank you. Reminder. What did I remind her? I don't even know anymore. I used to sing this song. Little town of Bethlehem. Yeah, I know, right? That opening was like so Over the Garden Wall. I mean, I do know that Over the Garden Wall took the Beasts song's inspiration from some Christmas song that I'm blanking on. I agree, Amon. It definitely does help. Am I gonna color her? Yes, them. They're them. 'Cause I want to. Scoop-a-doop. Nope. Yes. Stop. Nope. Oh my god. I'm struggling. Here we go. Have I ever been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? I have not. The neat city? I'll have to take your word for it. I have never been. I've been to very little of Pennsylvania because I do have quote unquote family there. I'm not actually related to them. But you know, I call them like my cousins and stuff. An aunt and uncle. Oh, Holy Night. See, yeah, so that's a Christmassy song. So I guess it makes sense then, huh? Yeah, I like this color. God, there's so many like beats in here that are reminding me of other songs. Goodness, I'm struggling. An NPC flipped out and one even ran to their death. Is that the vampire one? Or the witch? Great color, you like that? Good. Well, then we have to go into this like orangier color for the legs and the hands, and we gotta give them like stripes. Camilla. Alright. Okay, I have realized that part of this is not a color. So we fix that. Good. We'll make it even redder. Redder. For the toes. God, this character is so bright. No stealth for this character. Whoo boy. Super bright. Now you get this sort of dark red in here. It's a goober. I mean, specifically we tried to make them non-binary, so honestly, working out. I have succeeded, and I am proud. I'm NB and I'm proud. Okay, this is honestly like my favorite way to do stripes now. It just gives them texture, and I love it. But it makes them not smooth anymore, so I won't do it. Okay, just ran over, dropped her hoy, just out of reach. Yep. Lazy. Garfield stripes. It has to be less sketchy for the smoothness of it, you know. How do your stripes work? They kind of go over everything. Okay, I think I like this one better. No, I liked the other one better. Never mind. I lied to myself. I'm a liar. Lance for hire. That's one of your favorite sayings, Dichotomy. You've said that a lot recently. A lot. By a lot, I mean 2 times in the past couple days. It's your favorite. It's a good one. Original form, use a young voice. Ooh. Okay. These stripes will need some work. Ooh. Do you have any face markings? Not really. Very sad. I kind of want to do like a stripe. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I might have to keep it. Okay, I have to keep it. I have to keep it. It's so good. It's so good. We gotta do more transition. More transition. You know what happened next? Then Holy Crow. Interesting. Well, it's because you're the birds not real kind of guy. Right, so saying Holy Crow is kind of against your nature and dude, I don't know. I think they for sure would think it's weird. Ooh, and she's small again. I can see that being a young voice. Okay, but we gotta get it, like, not that light. Nope, stop. Yeah, and then this is more in the orangey range. Ooh, I like that. Transition. Transition-y. Okay, a little more here. Okay, that's what we'll do. And then this one will be the dark color again. Ooh, 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 I'm liking it. Okay. And then I want this sort of brown red for the hair. Nice, it's in there. But I have to give it that stripe I gave it. It's very important. Okay. Beautiful. Loverly. Isn't it loverly? That's not a Christmas song, but it's in my head now. Okay. Loving it. Loving them. It's top tier. Good news, bad news. Good news, you got a section on your research paper. Nice. Yeah, such is life in these. It's certainly better than completely missing it. Okay, probably the spots would have to be tweaked a little bit because technically their belly spots are a little more amorphous kind of vibe going on. But we'll do that. We'll also make the belts this color. Then I think we'll go to like this sagey green. Might be a good shirt contrast here among all the brights. Ooh, I like it. I like it. We'll make go more towards gray on the pants here. Love the green and orange. It's a good vibe. I have to make it even darker. Nice, like that. Perfect. Success. And then I don't want to make it like a one-piece bodysuit. Do I make the tabard part just green as well? Yeah, I think I might. Keep it easy because the rest of them is just whoop. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So loud. I think it's better this way. Okay. Ooh. Do we make their eyes yellow? We make their eyes yellow. Not that yellow. Make their scaleras yellow. And then we'll make their eyes like orange. Dark orange. Context, you're Irish? Yeah, makes sense then, don't it? What? You're forced to like the colors of the flags of your nationalities? Is that how it works? I didn't know this rule. This has to be brighter. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get a cheese stick after this. Oh, loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, and then what if I do a little one of these? Right, like that. I feel like that just makes it, don't it? I love it. Beautiful. of purple, and that's a side effect of being ace. Purple's good, but my favorite color by far is pink. I don't know if you can tell or not. My favorite color by far is pink. All right. I love this character. This is great. They're great. They're fantastic. Purple's your favorite color. Dang, I guess I'm not repping ace hard enough if purple's not my favorite color. What have I done? Okay. Ooh, that could be fun. Heterochromy. Alright, do we still like Dally Horus? I kind of like Dally, though. I feel like... We'll put it to a vote. We'll put it to a vote. Rocco? Alright. We're gonna put it to a vote, because we got some new people, we got some new stuff. Alright, we got Dolly. We have Rocco. Well, one... It's spelt like this. Rocco. But I kind of like that. Rocco. Well, we're gonna start with first name, okay? Anything else we see in here? That's very NB vibes, right? We want super NV vibes. We got Dally, we got Rocco. Parda. Parda. Boris. We could just put Horus as a first name. I'll shove it in there. Horus doesn't feel NB enough. Dolly is how we got the monk vibe, so that's 2 for Dolly already. I'm sorry, Enthuse is gonna be Dolly. We gotta go with Dolly. Dolly's it. I'm voting here too. So you have Dolly, first name. Last name. Last name could be Rocco. Last name could be Horus. Last name could be... Akoff? No. Parda. Parda? Gesundheit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Parda. Alright. We don't have a rule against it. Alright, guys. That is the votes. Pick your vote. Rocco, Horus, or Parda? Dolly Rocco. Dolly Horus. Dolly Parda. Ooh. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. It is very close to Dolly Parton, isn't it? We have Dolly's the first name. We have Dolly's the first name, Pastry Puff. We're looking for our last name. Alright, we got Dichotomy's vote for Horus. Yeah. Yeah, last name. We already picked Dolly. It's a good one. We definitely spent a while on this character, but I do like them a lot. So Dolly Rocco, Dolly Horus, Dolly Parda. Are you voting for Parda, Enthuse, or are you changing your mind? Anybody else in chat? We're voting for a name for this character. First name Dolly. You're going Rocco again. All right. Second name either Rocco, Horus, or Parda. Put your votes in now. I gotta think about it. Dolly Rocco, Dolly Horus, Dolly Parda. Dolly Rocco, get over here. Dolly Horus. I'm going Rocco. I'm sorry. I like it better. That one gets me. Pastry Puffs for Parda. Alright. If there's anyone else in chat, I'll give you about 1 more minute. I'm going to be right back for that 1 more minute. Please put your votes in chat. I'm just going to grab food. Be right back. right, I've turned. I've returned, I'm sorry. Yes, I took the music with me. Okay, good. You can't hear my chewing. I'm checking. Alright, it's Rocco. No head? Oh yeah, no head, thoughts empty. So there it is, Dolly Rocco. Rocco. I see all of chat most of the time. I have a big long chat bar right next to me. It's right here. With all you guys in it. Good, it is coming up on the screen too, though. Alright, there's Dolly Rocco. Oh heck, I deleted their eye whites. Let me fix that. They're lifeless without them. The light in their eyes is very important. Oh, and the frickin' Band-Aid. What happened here? Alright. We're fixing it now. I have seen the Rocco Elmo meme. Rocco! I can't do an Elmo. Rocco's a rock! He can't vote! Or whatever, I don't remember what it is. Yes. It's all the sketch layers since it's not, gonna be fully rendered and or nicely lined. I find keeping the sketch layer weirdly makes it a little more cohesive. Ooh, behind the scenes? What are we behind the seasoning? What? Seasoning? What? I'm confused. My brain is dead. I gotta eat cheese. Get that fuel. Alright, guys. Do we want to pick another, either mammal, reptile, fish, or bird? Or do we want to just chill? Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. I'm British, I should know. Not Worcester. Worcestershire, no. Worcestershire. Because British English is worse than American English. Like axolotl. Unfortunately, it has to be within Sumatra category. So do we want to pick a mammal, a reptile, a bird, another amphibian, or a fish? Squishy, squishy. You should Worcestershire with all the same vowel. Worcestershire. That's not right. It's sheer at the end. Worcestershire. The tigerfish. That's birds. That's fish. Do you have the scientific name, Rubble? It's just easier for me to look up. Worcestershire? Ew. You guys making fun of me for compass. And you say Worcestershire? Your autocorrect really hates you, Pace Your Puff. I'm so sorry to say. Actually designing your design for him. Nice. I'm so sorry for your autocorrect issues. There are so many types of different moths. Alright, let's look at this. Oh my god, please. 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 Oh my god, please Please. Wikipedia, please. Give me more images. Ah, it's Tetrazona. That's why nothing was coming in. That's why it's Tetrazona. There it is. Okay. I need Google still though. Images. Oh, I like this one. This one's nice. Oh my god, so tiny. Boop. Another good picture of them. Ooh. This one's an albino one, which is just kind of neat. Alrighty. Any other suggestions? It is pastry puff. It really is. She also called Arnold Schwarzenegger Arnold Sports Bagel. I don't know how we got there. Swart shorts is easier. Nope, you love the littlest fishy. We love the littlest fishy. We're going littlest fishy. Are we going with a little child then? Fish is perfect. Alright, littlest fishy it is. They do have a bunch of different sort of like things. But I like these images. These are fine. No, not a child, a huge ass man, a bodyguard. Alright, that's one vote. What does the rest of you feel? But he's also just a little fishy. Alright, that's one option. Any other suggestions? Yes, I'm going to keep saying it that way, specifically. I mean, it is called the tiger barb, but that's more for its stripe than anything else. Puntigris. I missed an R. I moved the R. Tigris. Come on. Tetrazona. Alright. Getting like the scarred fish from Nemo. Gil, right? I think his name was Gil. I feel like I remember his name being Gil. I think it was Gil. And not the Kim Possible Gil, which is a different Gil. But I feel like in my bones I remember his name being Gil. He was an angelfish, I think, wasn't he? So we're going real rugged man here. Is that the worst? Gil Possible? Yeah, it's I added an L. See, that's the whole thing. I added an L. I was Gil and now I'm Gil. What's the difference? I added an L. Because I grew these. Do I sound like Gil? I don't think I sound like Gil. He's much more whiny. I sound like Phoenix. Yeah, my memory is pretty dang good in Deuce overall. I don't want to brag, but on average, pretty dang good. But that means sometimes you forget stupid shit, like random words. So we're going for like a muscular man. Is this like a rugged man? Is this the consensus here? Because I'm gonna start drawing. I'll say it's an odd choice. He can't. I'm gonna have to say. See now I'm in a cawler conundrum though, because all of the cawlers that we have, their sizes are quote unquote relative to their general sort of like grouping of animals. Like Milano is the biggest caiman, you know, so he's rather large. Aster's a really, like, a big bird. So he's pretty big. So I'm going to say I might have to lean away from making this specific dichotomy just because of, like, scientific reasons. I could make him like a short stack, but he is still prey and not, like, predatory. How short do adult... we're still within human ranges, right? We're still within human ranges. And they're relative to their own species, not their own species, their own, like, general category of animals. So, like, birds, right? I don't know what, we're not... It's kingdom, phylum, class. I think Mammalia is a class, so I think it's based on their class. Aster is a black-browed albatross. She's a rather large bird with a very long wingspan. So, I would say you can have anything that a human can be, any size of like a human in the real world can be a size of a cawler. But I do want them to be relatively within the thing. So, like, oh god, everybody here? My lights just flickered hardcore. What the hell? That was weird. I didn't like that. We're good. Alright. Don't know what that was. Maybe the camera's just really far away. No. Big little guy. I think I'm gonna have to overrule here. I really want them to. They're definitely little. Tiger barb. Is there anything cool about the tiger barb? Like, I'm not getting any immediate vibes like we did with the last one. So I'm uncertain. God, that light thing was weird. I'm not over that. Ooh. Yeah, very tiny. Black stripes, habitat. In the aquarium. What do they do? A shoaling fish. Ooh, so they like to group together. No. But. Black. Browed. Albatross. What was incorporated of it? Open image and new tab. God, why are these so freaking... I hate when these images are minuscule as hell. Open image and new tab. Please be big. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Look how he looks unamused. That's what got into Aster that way. His deadpan expression. That's where we got Aster's expression from. Yeah, very unamused, exactly. So that's how he got at. So no, Aster doesn't have black actual eyebrows. I feel like they would draw way too much attention to his face. Yes, it has to do. It's further back. It's further back in albatrosses. Taxonomy. I'm gonna have to find it. It'll be a while to find it. If I'm being completely honest. That one was kind of in a weird way. Same with Sinitz. Sinitz is like back. There is a Milano in it. Milano's is directly in his. I don't know if I can find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Whoops. Ferrex's is close and Milano's is directly. I cared, if we're being completely honest, I cared less about the main cast. When we're all these side characters, I mean, the names aren't even gonna be said, so we make more rules. Well, because the odds are actually really high dichotomy, and that's because when we name things taxonomically, we like to name them with words that mean what we are identifiable about them. So yeah, Milano's in a lot of them. Milano is the black caiman, so he's Melanosuchus nigris. Niger. You got there. You figured it out. You did. Yes. Nice. It's just stream delay. All right. This one's just not speaking to me like the other one was. Maybe let's come up with a name vibe first. Got any name vibes? Tetra is a really good name. Gives me a little girl. Okay, we're making a little girl. It's done. It's done. I wanted it. We're done. We're done. I've decided. And I think we're gonna go off. Oh, wait. You got the perfect thing. Okay. What is it? We did the old lady catfish. Uh-huh. Short little grandpa fish hubby. All right. Is that what we want, chat? We want short little grandpa fish hubby? Unti feels like a grandpa name. Unti does feel like a grandpa name. He's got a longer face though. Oh, my lights are flickering again. What the shit? I don't like that. It's concerning to me. Sometimes the names are... You mean sure? I don't know why the lights keep flickering, and it's really concerning to me. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Usually they kind of like squat a little bit, don't they? Grandpa's kind of got a little squat to him. How do I bring in here? Tiger barbs on this guy. We're definitely gonna have fins. Probably gonna have a tail. Definitely gonna have like stripes. We're gonna get there. His feet will be finned. That's usually how I do aquatic fish cawlers. The sort of blue here. No, he's still doing his arms. Okay, his arms. Okay, we're gonna put his arms behind his back because that just feels like the grandpa pose here, doesn't it? Like he's leaning over. And it kind of gives a fin look to it, doesn't it? It's not doing what I want it to do, though. I know what I want. Please draw it. Thank you. Perfect. So his feet will have fin feet, just like Sinnet and Catfish Lady. A reason? Well, we'll certainly have to see how we go. I'm gonna have little these fins. If cawlers don't have fun ears, they have regular person ears. Ooh. I'm not going to do fin ears. That doesn't really fit cawler vibe very much. What I really gotta do is unfortunately, like a side profile. Because you're not gonna really get all of him without that. And while I don't really want to have to do it, for this character in particular, it feels kind of necessary. You're definitely not trying to hide it. That kind of me. Okay. His shoulders are kind of up here. He's kind of hunched like this. His elbows would be like that. Nope, too far. What is happening? Did my dog just break? Okay, my house is being weird right now and I don't understand why. So sorry if I'm being like flighty. I don't know. The lights have flickered twice and now my dog barked, which is weird. So, no idea what's going on. Mars in retrograde, yeah. Because she's not in stream. She is haunting me. Okay, this guy's leg has to move back, otherwise the center of gravity is kind of weird. So we're actually gonna move this part back. And we're probably gonna bend it here. And bend this here. That seems better. Okay, we got fin. We got kind of this like square fin. So that's the kind of fin we're gonna give his heels here. Yeah. He's of course got his little fish tail. Stick out a little bit. Kind of one of these. It's like clear in the middle. It's not nothing. Kind of like that. Great. Maybe I'll move it a little bit out more and down more. That seems better. And then his arms kind of going like this around his back. So I'm gonna give him a pointed nose because that's what the other one, the thing, has. He's old. It's a little natural for the sack. It's midnight. Yes, it is. It does sound like the start of the horror film, don't it? Even your tail sags. Everything does sags. Okay. And then what else? Okay, I think we'll go back. Ooh, we will give him the one back fin. That's important to me. His hands go right underneath it. Perfect. Great. Okay. And I'll go back to this one. No, never said they were. Never the intention. It's gotta... I don't know how I want to do such a pointed nose from the front. Maybe something like that. This has a black eye to hide its shape. Should have seen him in his prime. It's like a jockey, you know? How jockeys are supposed to be small. He's a small little fiend, racing fiend. Okay. So we got that. Now we're gonna make it a little... Make it kind of on the older side. Got like that. Give him some wrinkles here. Give him some laugh lines there. It's very like, oh, Sonny. Aha. Okay, he will have relatively dark, bushy eyebrows. Why? Because that's gonna be his like eye stripe. Because I'm not trying to make him look like a bandit. But he will have relatively dark, bushy eyebrows. Disguise self at will. It is pretty funny. I give him some wrinkles up here. Gotta give him some wrinkles down here. Like that. Eyebrows can bring so much to a character. They really can. And that's exactly why I didn't want to make Aster's eyebrows red. He's grumpy. He's so grumpy. He's a grump. He's a grump paw. I want him to have the side hair, because that gives me stripe vibes as well. Does he have the little 3 comb over? Because that gives me stripes. What do we think? Comb over, yay or nay? I think I like it. I think I'm here for comb over. Alright, we like it. Great. So now... So he definitely has a stripe on his tail. Right at the base. Like the main one. And it comes out. Like this. And it folds in, right? A lot or more? A lot or more. Honestly, less, maybe. Maybe like that. But only this part is orange, right? Orange? Orange. And the outside is orange, but the rest of it is orange. His fin. It's orange at the edge, but dark in the middle with a lot of clear going on. This one's like a little dark here. A lot of orange here. A lot more orange? More orange. More orange. More orange. This one will be just this color. Like that. Like that. Okay. And then, because I think the stripe carries over. So he'll have a stripe here. Around the leggies. It's on your moth boy. Beautiful. Beautiful pastry puff. Great. Successful stream. I think we'll have one more. But he'll probably be wearing... I don't know what he'll be wearing yet. Because I'm not actually going to draw that one. So it'll have a cover. Maybe we'll give him a little ankle stripey. And then it's very dark though. We'll lighten it up just for our purposes. Okay. And what kind of other things are gonna wear? She was a fashionista. I feel like I want him to be kind of like shopkeepy. He feels like a shopkeep to me. I kind of want to give him like an apron. That feels like a right. You can see shopkeepy, shopkeepery, keep, and then I feel like is it a full apron? Little pocket here. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. Too small? I don't know. Too small. Nah, I can't do it. Doesn't look right proportionally. He's got on charcuterie, shopkeepery. Many tricks up their sleeves. He's got little shorts, but they're like cargo shorts. He's gonna have all his pockets. So he's got a long row of pockets here. Perfect. Just like that. Great. And then his shirt would have to be open in the back. Or have an opening in the back. What kind of shirt do I want to give him? Get him a halter too. All right, we'll give him like a haltery thing going on too. Yeah, we'll stick with green. Ooh, like a halter with sleeves. So yeah, short sleeves. But there's sort of like pull here. Like this. And it has a collar. I feel like the collar is important to me. Oh, there it is. That, a collar. Collar makes it. And it has sort of this like edge on the thing there. Yes. Oh, top tier shit, guys. Top tier shit. But the way that the shirt works is the collar. There's a little tie. Little tie here. Business front, fish in the back. That's how a lot of collars are. The economy. That's just how, the fashion has to go. That's how the fashion has to be. You gotta be accommodating. Got little cargo shorts on. Which I'm very here for. This is an arm. So I'm gonna show that a little more. There's definitely like a tie here for his apron. And the shirt, tuck in, there, just like that. Perfect! Love it. His shorts are definitely khaki. But there he is. Good night, Pastry Puff. We'll definitely be wrapping up pretty soon. I don't think I'm gonna give this guy any more. It's name time. It's name time. That's the last thing here. Name time. Alrighty. Name time. Options. We have Unti. I liked Tetra, but I don't feel it's for him. It could just be Zon. Zon, like Ron. And Russ. Those are mine. Any other options? Any other suggestions? Suggestions? Well, we'll move on to last names next. First names first, last names last. Alright, I'm not hearing any other options. Gruss instead of I'll put it in. Gruss. And now we're gonna do mashup, right? Okay, so we're gonna go Unti versus Zon. Put your votes. Unti or Zon? Unti or Zon. We got one for Unti. That's a bad color. There we go. Unti or Zon. Because that's how we do. Unti. Unti. Alright, Unti's winning in a landslide over Zon. Do it all caps? Yeah. Oh, sounds like a personality type. UNTI. Alright, so Unti won that one. We have Unti. Next we have Russ versus Gruss. Put in your votes now. Russ or Gruss? Russ or Gruss? Russ. It's short for Russell. I mean, it is a vibe. Gruss. Ooh. In a tie. What shall Roval say? Russ feels too normal. Could be. That's the fun of Fantasy Worlds. You can name your characters anything. Gruss from Roval. Alright, Gruss has it. So now we have Unti versus Gruss. Oh, this is not last name yet, Roval. This is first name still. We can put Gruss in a last name. But first name, Unti or Gruss. We got an Unti. Unti and an Unti. Alright, Unti wins. First name. Unti. Last name. We have Gruss as a last name option. We have Razon. I'm gonna make them all caps because then people can see. Gruss. Razon. I'm gonna throw in Tetra. Give me one more option, guys. One more option. Etraz. Zona. Zana. Tigru. Unti Tigru. No, that's bad. Punti. Tetra is just the name of the family. And Traz. Alright, we'll put Traz in there. Traz. Well, we're gonna go down the line again. So it's Gruss versus Razon. Gruss versus Razon. We have Roval for Gruss. You gotta pick here, Dichotomy. Gruss or Razon. What's the catfish lady's names? We're not dealing with that right now. That's her maiden name. Doesn't matter. We wanna know? Alright, we wanna know. Has image. Oops, come on. Bloop, 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 bloop. Has image in the couch. Nope. Nope. This one. Her name is Terry Nenga. Razon from Enthuse. Catfish lady's name is Terry Nenga. Nenga. So we have Gras or Razon. This is just the first round. Razon, Spanish, yeah. Unti razón. Yeah, one of my favorite Spanish words is relámpago. Razón, alright. Razón has it. Razón. Now we have Tetra versus Traz. Which one do we like? You roll the die? Nice. Razon is a chain-selling wonder for ice parfait X scissors. I mean, that's pretty awesome. We got one for Traz. We got one for Tetra. Is it Tetra or Unti Traz? Unti Tetra. He's a shopkeeper. Look at that. Oh, 2 for Traz. I think that's everyone then. Razon got perfecter. Well, it is now. Razon versus Traz. I think I know Dichotomy's vote. I'll put it there. Is it Razon or is it Traz? Unti Razon or Unti Traz. It's a very Hispanic sounding names, don't they? Of course, Dichotomy. Of course I do. Razon. Will it be a landslide? Will it be unanimous? Let's see what Enthuse has to say about it. We can do Razon? Alright. Unti Razon. Razon. There it is. There he is. Unti Razon. Uncle Raisin wins. Uncle Raisin does win. Alright, guys. Unti they sell host and shaved ice. He could. He totally could. But, alright, as a final thing, we want to see like some really cool art glow up stuff. As a final sort of send off. As we wind down. Yeah, shaved ice desserts. Ooh, yes? Alright. So, I am working on... let me actually hide this 1 second. That's easier for me to just... Hold on. 1 second. We gotta show it in a certain way first. Alright. Perfect. This one. So this is my design for... No, not commercial time again. But that is the commercial loading screen. It is. You will know from now on. But this is my original design. This is my original design for the poster. Okay? For the poster for this campaign. Okay? And mainly, the main one I'm looking at, I haven't drawn this guy yet, but he already became hotified. This character got a little more hotified. But so this is the original. I also have here, these are the references I have been using for each of the characters. This is a Gelig, that one in the background. This is that first one, Alar. So Alar has newer art. Avisha, this is the older art. This is a newer art. And then what I want to show you is I've been working on it because I'm actually doing it for... Oh, guys, it gets better. It gets better, okay? It gets better. I hope it gets better. This is now... What we're doing now. It's a little tough to see. Maybe I can... A little hard to see. But mainly Gelig. Look at this hot man, okay? I'm sorry. Look at this. And then look at this. Okay, like he's okay. But he's a fucking... Damn, huh? Damn. Look at that. He came out fucking smoking. Okay, I don't know what I did. He came out fucking smoking. Avisha looks pretty good too. I'm pretty happy with her sort of glow. Again, I used maybe it's oops. It's easier to see if I do it this way. Yeah, it's really easy to see if I do it that way. There, you know. Look, I drew feet, guys. Look at these feet. These are good feet. Is Avisha in the original? Yep. Not Avisha. Yeah. Avisha? Avisha. Yeah. Now I'm blanking myself. There she is. This is Avisha. Original Avisha. This is, so that Avisha is based off this Avisha. And then in between that, I drew this Avisha, which is, in my background. You can't see it. There she is. In my background. In my wallpaper. We're back now. And so there she is. Armor is awkward with no bird. Yeah, the arm is awkward with no bird. But then yeah, and so here she is, relaxing, chill. And yeah, and then we're gonna have Neothul, which is this guy who had a great glow up. Okay, and this isn't even his second glow up. So this is what he looked like originally. And then this was his original art. This one over here. This is a very original first digital sketch. This is in my old art program. And then I drew him as the card, and he grew up to this, which is like, damn. Now I get to do him again. Another year later. So, apparently characters just get hotter as they go through me. So, pretty cool. Pretty nice. And yeah, and so he's gonna be over here, and he's actually leaning, reading a book, and like dragging his hand through the water. It'd be very cool. But I'm sorry, I drew Gellig literally right before stream, and he's so fucking hot now. Like I don't know what I don't know what I did. I just made him fucking hot as hell. Like goddamn, like holy fuck, you know? Jesus, nuts. All right. Well, guys. We can see Alar with color. Colored sketch. Can you see how all my colored sketches are there's a lot going on here. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming out, for hanging out, for enjoying the stream, for making some callers with me. It was a great time. Hopefully Mars will be feeling better tomorrow, but we will be having Making Monsters Hot no matter what tomorrow. So you guys are definitely going to want to be there for that. Looking at you, Dichotomy Game. No, I'm joking. If you can't make it, such is life. But I know you're gonna be sad about it. And then we'll just show one more while we do this. We have the Skelly Lich again. This guy came out of Making Monsters Hot, guy. Now I didn't color him during Making Monsters Hot, but he came out of that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So you guys are gonna want to be there. So, alright guys, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful Friday before stream. If I don't see you on Friday, I hope you have a lovely weekend. And he's less hot without he had one single ball and chain. I don't feel like it's Chain Devil levels of hotter, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Oh, wait. I forgot ending. We have to do endings again. Let me hold on. I gotta get used to doing this. Fault face, fake out. Can you say chains are hot? I can make chains hotter. Dichotomy. It's just gonna go further. Alright, guys. Thank you all to our YouTube channel members. And yes, I will hopefully see all of you tomorrow. Good night.